Go.
Okay, guys, welcome aboard to the first really serious meeting that we are about to have from this point onward in the guild. Um, we are implementing some of the new rules for the guild. We are presenting you guys the ideas we will have for the future of the guild since we are now without the alliance. That was actually stopping our progression overall. And from this meeting onward, we'll record every meeting we have and post it for the recap for everyone who is currently not online. So let's first start with an ugly part of the meeting. We're about to kick shit ton of people um, on the sheer fact that uh, don't interrupt me, thank you. On the sheer fact that I got a lot of messages who is not able to join, and as stated in the event announcements, who doesn't show up and doesn't notify me about their AFKing basically will be kicked from a game. I mean, not from a game, from a guild. Okay, so I'm now logging into the game. Okay, perfect. So let's start. Kicked from the guild from this point onward is Osiris. Sir Johnny Five actually messaged me. He's currently like at work, so he will come back like in a couple of days. No offense is at vacation, so he will have like 2 more days, three more days to come back. Waifu didn't said anything. I messaged Asuna, he ignored me. I messaged Tarakne, he ignored me. Big Boy Trunks. Is he coming back to the game or
Yeah, bro. He's
he's your
still
boy,
playing. Yeah. He's still playing. He
Trunks?
just bro. He still plays. Big boy.
Okay, Vuki is currently doing something in real life. So he said Mr. Beastus is AFK as fuck, Berserk is AFK as fuck, Barzalai is on vacation, Tatal is still in safe zone, Bearer of Curse is still in safe zone, Saki Demon Bane, Danvid, Linden, and all of, I think pretty much everyone else is in the safe zone. We got a lot of messages. Razy, Pancho, Dio, Donny Soldier, yeah, everyone else actually messaged me about why they cannot show up or uh, will they be online today or tomorrow. So that's about it regarding kicking. Uh, we didn't lose that much members. Only, yeah,
That's
only,
not bad.
yeah, 6 members. That's actually okay. Hmm. Of course, if they become active again in Albion, they will have an ability to rejoin us as we had earlier with Main Mango. I wish to welcome Main Mango back into the guild and into the game. Glad to see you back, bro. Um, Beside that, as you guys are aware, just a second. Oh my God. As you guys are aware, we are trying to figure out what we're about to do with the guild, and should we push for the other alliance or should we like form our own? Our main focus for now is negotiating with multiple guilds, currently like 6 or 7, to form up the alliance that will be under our leadership, and we'll use Merlin to push for more content. And I think it would be better for us if we are actually leading the alliance on our own terms on a long
Oh
run than
shit.
to actually joining uh, toxic, demanding alliances that are trash. So we are doing that. Also, beside that, we are currently negotiating with 2 guilds to merge into us. One guild have 25 members, the other guild have like 40 something. And after this meeting, we'll start doing pug content with them. We'll be the leaders of the event for them. We will have a group, like a couple of the boys from our guild with a couple of the people from their guild. They will join in the comms with us, and we'll do some fame farm, show them like what we are capable of, and be nice to them and stuff like that. And eventually, like in 2 or 3 days of cooperation. They will merge into us. They don't want to rush anything, and I didn't want to push them into rushing anything. They're really interested, and Taramir was there with the meeting from the of forming the alliance. And before we form up the alliance, it will be like cooperation between the guilds, and after a couple of days, it will be like full-fledged alliance. That's about it so far regarding of like merging and stuff like that. I'm about to rework recruitment messages, so we will start recruiting a little bit more serious. We will also change requirements for joining the guild, nothing too harsh. That is considered that is the important part for the officers. Also, some of the builds for the ZVZs are slightly changed. Some of them are not viable anymore, like Blood Leather um, is like completely removed. And yeah, beside that, I will try and I will also tell every other officer to create as much content as possible. Uh, all types of content. Beside PvE, we should like maybe do a little bit more PvP. So we will try to organize like ganking parties and stuff like that, so we can be more prepared for Merlin. Because in Merlin we will do a lot of ganking, since we are about to like um, decide will we all join, and um, will we all be joining one faction, or will be split in multiple factions. We will see how that plays out, and when we get more information, we will pass them down to you guys. So yeah, regardless of that, we will also implement a lot of gathering events, because we from the day one as a guild are trying to be self-sufficient. So since we now have a maximum level island, I will upgrade all of the houses on the island to tier 6, place laborers of all gathering types and all crafting types. So you can all guys fill up journals for them, and like innkeepers will have an ability to send laborers on with journals on the missions, so we can like have more resources return and have a more actual use from Guild Island that we had up until now. Also, I'm thinking about implementing one fun event. It will happen like first week after the reset day. That event will be a mini 1v1 tournament between the guildies, and the winner of that like mini tournament we will have on the guild island will get some nice reward from a guild. That event is there to encourage like people to be like on Discord more social, and be like to basically blow up steam from all of the serious stuff that is happening currently in game, and to for everyone to have fun and get some reward out of it. um, Beside that, activity is really good. There is a lot of promotions coming in. A lot of levies will be promoted to legionaries. And beside that, I want to offer people who are currently legionaries, if they're interested in stepping up and taking maybe a high rank in the guild, they can message me on Discord in PM, and so we can discuss what they can offer to the guild, what role can they fill out, and after we like speak a little bit to each other, I will decide who will be like um, promoted to high ranks, and what will their job be in the guild. And yeah, that's about it that I wanted to say to everyone so far. Oh yeah, beside that, I think we will implement a gear requirement for certain spots when we are going on certain events. So gear minimum will be stated in event announcements where before we head out. So for example, if we are creating a fame farm for Mercia, minimum gear requirement will be 6.1. If we're going to Cumbria, 5.1 or 6.1. If we are going to Anglia or Royal Continent, 4.1. That is there, so we can actually fight people if they come. And beside that, we will also we will also encourage members who are not currently on officer positions inside like in the guild to be more productive on their own, and maybe if they feel capable, so they can create their own event. Beside that, there is also some minor changes coming to the guild. Also, I will pretty please tell everyone to fill out guild roster. It's kind of mandatory, so if you don't fill it out in next until the next week meeting, not meeting tomorrow, but until like the next weekend, you will also be kicked from the guild. We decided, I mean, I decided, and a lot of people actually backed me up. So since we have a lot of guild rules and everyone is following them, there is a minority of people who are not actually paying attention to the guild rules. Um, we decided to like be more severe on punishing people who are actually not following the guild rules, because that those guild rules are there like to basically test your focus and the dedication to the guild. So if you didn't go through guild rules and read that, and you're now asking a couple of questions, we will actually know did you read the guild rules or did you not. So we will eventually start being more harsh to the people who are not active and who are not like invested into guild enough, because as you all of you guys know here, um, people who are not active and dedicated to the guild will be kicked. We don't support ghost numbers also, so who is not playing the game will also be kicked. And of course, you can go out and play different games, but don't go too hard on them. That's about it that I wanted to say to everyone for now. Is there any questions, concerns, or words of praise you guys want to state? As you know, everything here is better to speak out and actually like bring it up as a problem or bring a solution to a problem that already exists, and don't be like shady and going around, doing your own thing, like compelling the hatred towards like other members or officers, or I don't know, me. If you have any problem with anyone, just feel free to tell right now or tell me later if you're too shy. Uh, and we'll try to bring a solution to a problem as soon as possible, as fast as possible, as uh, more like efficient as we can do. And that's about it. So don't forget about like if you feel that you want to step up a little bit more to the guild and actually be promoted, um, just message me on Discord and we can speak about like terms and conditions about promotion and what will be expected from you. Beside that, guys, tomorrow meeting is really important because it is actual meeting about the reset day who is coming up in 9 days. Most of us are already ZVZ ready, so we will discuss our plans tomorrow and also some minor stuff. And that's about it. Like, I don't want to take too much of your time, both in game and in real life, because I know some people here are not in game, but they came for the meeting. And that's about it. Like, I'm giving word to all of you guys. If somebody wants to say something, feel free to. And that's about
Remember,
it.
guys,
Ban,
for the
ban the
mergers
druid
coming
stuff
up.
from the tournament.
Real quick, remember, guys, for the mergers coming up. Once, once you have the extraordinary tag, you're a part of the family. That means everyone. Everybody needs to do their best to help train up all of the new members that we get, wherever they come from. Everybody needs to be at their best and the strongest.
I agree on the.
I actually have a question, and
I'm
it's about jokes. Why we should take jokes seriously?
Okay, regarding the jokes, the joke that I know you address currently is actually not considered serious by some of the members. Some of the members doesn't understand the joke, and I could not possibly like explain to them why that the joke exists. And some of the people who are not like how they said invested into the group that is joking with that joke is took it seriously, and they are like thinking that there is like uh, basically two guilds born into one. Uh, so I decided to remove that joke on a sheer fact that for some people is creating like a divided atmosphere, and I think everyone should be friends with everyone in this guild, regardless like of the rank, racial background, political views, or stuff like that. You guys know that we are toxic free community and community of friends first of all.
Yeah, guys,
If
remember
you're
the community we strive to build here is 100% a family. So you gotta earn the extraordinary title, you know, and that
But
means becoming a part of our family here.
yeah, but man, it's still a joke, and I think it's really good for members that you can have like insider jokes. Probably these people, if they don't take the joke, they are kind of wrong, man.
No, the thing
In
is you
my
need to
opinion.
make sure the other party understands your joke and understands it is a joke, and maybe go as far as to explain it out. I know it ruins the joke to explain it, but some people misunderstand. They just don't get it. Maybe they don't understand. Oh, I didn't even realize you were joking there. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? So just try to fill out the conversation, and maybe think about that. Oh, okay, maybe they just didn't understand me. Maybe they didn't get the fact that I was joking.
yeah
But actually, if you were on the Discord, you will notice for sure. So I don't think that is a problem.
no
No,
the
it's just
joke
some people just take jokes way too seriously. Let's just put it that way.
exactly.
There are people who just cannot. It just doesn't.
Yeah.
It's just not it. Yeah.
Yeah, for there is a lot of like newer guys who ask me to explain them a joke, and I said, "Oh my god, give me a sec, guys. I'm sorry."
Whatever you do, ban the druid stuff from the 1v1 tournament.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's not fair for the people that only use the druid staff.
Guys, continue the meeting. I will be back
That's
in
not
2 minutes.
fair for every other weapon other than druid staff.
Oh, careful of the boss.
I'm gonna leroy this whole room.
Oh, bro.
Actually, I think the only build that could beat the druid staff is gonna be like the cloth and the graveyard home. Anybody who's running that build could probably beat the druid,
Fuck, I'm about
but
to
anybody
lose a
running that
tier
build
8
will probably
set
run
and fucking...
win the tournament.
Damn, I just lost a direwolf in a tier 8 set on video. That's badass.
OP, yeah, OP.
Don't like
Everybody to come. We'll see you lose that direwolf.
Fuck. Everybody that watches that meeting video is gonna see me die.
Wind Valley, I don't know if you realize, but you're the MVP here.
I have no idea what that means, but thank you.
You're the most valuable player.
Oh,
Your shield, bro.
Just everything.
Dude, I'm just gonna eat everything now. I'm just gonna AFK here.
Okay, I'm just gonna stop healing.
That's fine. He doesn't do anything.
I was about to tell you, aggro, you're the best tank EU, bro.
You? Alright, cool.
But Chaos is still your favorite, isn't
Hey,
it?
aggro, you still buying tomes?
For how much?
100k?
Sure. I'll be your man.
Oh, I got another pup, guys.
No
Yeah.
way.
Right.
I was gonna alt F4 at that exact moment. I couldn't do it. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Wow, that didn't do anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Except bot equipped. Oh, damn! I have to wait for cooldowns.
You know, there's a inside Chinese joke saying that people with good luck in terms of game
Okay,
drops
I'm back.
are the European royalties, and people with bad luck in game drops are the African war chiefs.
So I think I'm like an African war chief.
Okay, since I was AFK for 2 minutes, I had a really serious phone call. I'm not understanding what you guys are saying.
It's just that just the luck of the drop chance, like what you getting good stuff. Basically, in the Chinese gaming community, people with really good luck in gaming drops are called the European royalties, and people with really bad luck in game drops are called the African war chiefs.
Okay, so regardless that joking thing, I wanted to explain to Cieza, it's not a problem with majority of the guild. The only like new players who basically didn't know what's happening, asked me about that, and also we need to take in consideration that there is people, since we are international guild, not everyone English is on point, so they can misunderstand the joke, and there is also like cultural differences, so somebody can like understand joke quite seriously.
Strat, you cut out, bro.
Everybody wants a kung fu fight. Little bit frightening. They were funky Chinamen around funky Chinatown. They say, hoo-ha, here comes bad boy, hoo-ha.
I DC'd. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Okay. So that's about it. Is there any more questions, concerns, or stuff like that that need to be discussed on this meeting?
Yes, Strat,
I'm listening.
you're an amazing guy.
Thank you, Glimmer here, and you're an amazing person. I really like you. Also, I like your Swift Claw pup. I'm about to grow.
Alright, boys,
Okay.
focus this mage.
Yeah, you lost your healer.
What? How do we lose a healer?
Okay. Since there is no more questions, concerns, or words of praise,
Oh my god.
I conclude this meeting for today. Don't forget there is meeting tomorrow, guys. Trunks, you can now start recording. Be there online tomorrow.